one piece which is insanely incredible. I say it insane because the category of wedding albums itself is an insane thing in this day and age. People spending time and effort. So I think it's quite an insane thing of labor, of this kind of time, money, and everything goes into making. The idea, if you tell somebody it might cost 1 lakh of rupees, and then somebody spends 3 months in producing a wedding album, it's an insane thing. People say what stupidity it is. But if you see the labor of love, the 3D technology and the printing technology which they have used, and what I really love is the kind of detailing it has gone into with the foil embossing, and then with actually putting lots of jewelry details into it. They have used every kind of thing. They have actually used the textured UV coating. They have used spot varnishing. They have used beautiful printing. So they have actually combined many things, and you can never imagine that this kind of detailing will go into printing a wedding album. Just imagine this kind of love and effort which can go into making commercial at large level, direct mailers and lots of other stuff. It's amazing. If designers will never understand that this is the kind of thing which is available for them to use it in imaginatively better way.
One of the best package which I have seen during my jury day judging, it is having a best printing effects with regards to special effects, foil stamping, and the best shape, which is carrying out to be a best model which is acting like a mini bar. So this is the most appealing pack, and they have created a good architectural furniture inside, which is creating a aesthetic appeal to the pack.
See, this is an annual report, okay? Something which has kind of tended to go out of fashion these days. But see the way the entire work has been done, the cover, the detailing of the work that has happened, and then the sheer printing and the production, the whole work, the way it has happened, fabulous.
I think there were 3-4 that really stood out. One was a tiny little booklet, The Jewels of Falaknuma by Tanishq, and as we went through, it was just perfect in terms of the fit, the finish, every aspect. And there was another gem, again from the Tatas, which were all the brochures of the Taj group. There was a lot of consistency and very high quality all the way through. And a relatively new brand on the Indian scene, which is Holy, and again a fantastic brochure from them with a lot of innovation in the finish.
So without any punching print, any technology they have, with the help of only fold, they have made this brochure, and I found this is very innovative way of presenting the things. So this is one input which I like, because otherwise it's more routine printing, but this is where they have used creatively and innovative.
I like this particular entry very much. This is a unique entry. It's a lenticular printing, and in lenticular printing this design has been created by the graphic artist, but when it's converted to lenticular to give three-dimensional effect, you can see the interlacing of the these are not actually threads, but you may call it fibers, interlacing of fibers which are created by the printer using a special software developed by him. And then you can actually see the depth and the interlacing, which is not very easy to do with the for a normal graphic designer, or even with the lenticular printing, unless you have very fine lenticular printing facilities and also the fine material.
So the best thing is, this is screen printing, I mean, screen printing is the oldest printing medium, and after that we have got various printing, which is offset printing, which is coming, But the amazing thing about this is done a screen printing, And if you can see the screen printing, what he has done is he has done all the shading part of it, which is amazing. Of course, you can do it in offset printing, but I think this looks like actually a brush stroke. Okay, so the artist has chosen this printing technology is an idea on its own, and if you see the shading part of it, if you see the shading part of it, it is so difficult to achieve in screen printing. So I think when you tell people this is done on screen printing, I think it is a brilliant masterpiece, masterpiece.
So this job, I don't know if you can really see the details, but each of this fruit has been treated with the texture of that fruit, and you can almost feel the juice coming out, or you can almost see the wet fruit. So I thought this was an excellent effect. I wish it was for a food product, it's for a facial, but never mind, I liked it. And this one has this lens effect. The lens effect used very, very effectively, very well. So it's not overdone, it's just used at the right place. So I thought that was a great use of lens effect.
I think this is classic example of what we all attempt to do in print production, which is strong communication along with great execution. Look at the way these guys have worked it out. It's done by Marico for Parachute, and it's a simple poster appealing to the rural community, and yet selling the concept of long hair. We actually used a great implementation because the folds stay when you use the clips here. So it's a great idea and very well executed.